In this video, you'll see two 3.5-year-old semi-feral stallions learn to wear a halter and be led for the first time. Now the first step is to just show them the head collar and let them explore it. Then step 2, you need to move further away from them and shake the halter. Ensure that you don't frighten them by moving too quickly. Then show it to them again so that they can see it's okay. Next, you can begin to gently touch them with the halter. This is of course assuming that you've already got good touch acceptance with your horse, because you obviously wouldn't want to be touching them with a head collar if you can't even touch them normally. When they're happy for the halter to touch them, you can gradually begin to put their nose in the noseband for increasing periods of time.
Wonderful. Good boy. Fantastic. Good boy. Boy, Jack.
Then you need to gradually increase how long their nose is in the noseband. Make sure to reward them with a scratch to add a positive association with wearing their halter. With putting their headpiece over their poll, it's best to tell them poll and warn them, and then slowly move the headpiece towards their poll. Gradually increase how close you get to their poll and how long you leave it there before a scratch. So you're gradually building up how long you leave the headpiece over the top of their head for before a reward, and making it a positive experience for them. When they are habituated to both putting their nose in and having the headpiece over their poll, then you can put the halter on for a second. Give them a scratch and then take it straight off again. If you are confident that they're not fearful of wearing their head collar, then you can do up the buckle and leave the halter on for increasing periods of time. But always make sure to reward them so that wearing the halter predicts good things. At this point, I introduced a verbal marker signal and paired it with a food reward. But it's important to note that food is not appropriate for all horses due to their previous experience and current management, so you could also use scratches for the things that I use food to reward with. Now, note that whenever using food, you need to use the end of session cue, so put a pile of food on the floor, say all done, so they know the session's over. Next, I let them explore the lead rope, just like how we did with the head collar, then gradually began to move the rope towards where it will clip onto the halter. Reward each small step until you can easily clip it on. To add pressure for the very first time, you need to add very light pressure to the lead rope. As soon as they yield, use your marker signal at that exact moment and then give them a treat. If they move their head away and resist, don't escalate the pressure, just move with them and use the same light level and wait for a smiley shaped rope to reward. You could also use scratches as a reward if you didn't want to use food, that's no problem. To teach them to walk with you for the first time, you need to say let's go and then begin to walk. As soon as they start to follow you, say your marker signal and then reward them with a scratch.
Let's go, Luca. Let's go, Luca. Yep, good. He's a good boy, Luke. Good boy. Okay. Let's go, Luca.
Gradually increase how far you walk together before stopping for a scratch.
Let's go. Good boy, Luca.
Next, you can begin to use your whoa cue just before you stop and then reward him with a scratch when he stops next to you.
Wonderful, whoa. Fantastic. No, eating the rope.
Youngsters may like to put the rope in their mouth and chew it, but I wouldn't worry too much about this. Just gently take it out and then give them a scratch to reward them for letting go of it.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much.
To see part 1, where Luca and Jack first learnt to trust humans, just click the video. And please like, share and subscribe to help us out.